Hey, this is John from jingherbs.com, and I've got a great salad dressing recipe for you. And the reason we're doing a salad dressing recipe today is that as the weather gets warmer, people eat a lot more raw foods, vegetables, fruits, but one of the difficulties that come with that is digestive difficulties. One of the things from a classical Chinese perspective that the digestion does not like is cold and dampness. And that's kind of exactly what raw vegetables are. They're very cold energetically and both physically when we eat them. And they also have a high water content, which is great for hydrating the body. But when you add the cold and the raw and the water all in one thing, it can create dampness. And a lot of people eat a lot of raw foods. You kind of know that feeling after you eat it. You get that bloating and that stagnation, and it just doesn't feel good. So this salad dressing, using the tonic herb Poria, will help to support digestion, alleviate that sort of digestive stagnation, and get rid of that dampness that helps to just bog you down. So before we get started with the cilantro, I just want you to know that each one of these ingredients in and of themselves has tremendous health benefits. So absolutely look them up. So we're going to start with cilantro. I took a big bunch of cilantro and I just kind of cut it up. So we're going to start with the cilantro. What I love about cilantro is I can smell it from here. Absolutely love the smell of cilantro. Next, I've got a half cup of goat yogurt. Now, if you want this to be totally vegan, feel free to use an avocado, or you could use coconut yogurt. But in today's dressing, I'm going to be using a half cup of the goat milk yogurt. Next, I've got a quarter cup of olive oil. And I'm sure by now you have your favorite olive oil, so just go ahead and use that. And next, I've got a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds. Now, the pumpkin seeds are loaded with fiber. They're going to make it rich and creamy. And they also contain high quantities of zinc that are actually bioavailable that your cells can access. And it's great for men. It's also great for the immune system. So really good benefits to the pumpkin seeds. I've got 2 cloves of raw garlic. Garlic tastes great, but it's also warming energetically. So when I was talking about that cold energy that can kind of lower digestive energy and function, garlic helps to warm it up. So that's a real good herb to add to this dressing. Next, I've got the juice of 1 whole organic lime, and I'll tell you, the combination of the lime juice with the cilantro, absolutely amazing. And next, I've got a pitted medjool date. And the reason I added the medjool date is that it has the flavor of sweet in it. And we've kind of covered all 5 flavors in this recipe, and each flavor, according to classical Chinese medicine, activates a specific organ system. So you're activating the whole confluence of organ systems in your body with this dressing because we're hitting all 5 flavor profiles. Absolutely amazing. Next, I've got the tonic herb Poria, and this is the herb that is going to help support digestion. It's going to get rid of that dampness, and it's going to help alleviate problems associated with eating too many raw foods, right? Great. Next, I've got just about, 2 teaspoons of organic apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, great health tonic. They've written books on it. Absolutely find out all the benefits of it. And finally, I've got about 1/8 of a teaspoon of mineral salt. So this today happens to be a Himalayan salt, but use any mineral salt of your liking. And now we're going to blend, and then we're going to taste. Here we go. Alrighty. I give that probably about a good minute. And just to recap, I've got all 5 flavors here. With the date, we had the sweet. We've got the salt with the salty. I've got the garlic, which provides us with a pungent. The cilantro was bitter. And then we had the lime, which was the sour. So all 5 of those flavors are now going to be combined with this salad. Now, what I did with salad today is use a lot of different colors. Because when you use different colors, again, you're activating different organ systems in the body. So I've got the green romaine lettuce, I've got yellow and orange and red little tomatoes, I've got the red bell pepper, I've got the yellow corn, and I've got the black beans. And so each one of those hits a different organ system, and the different colors have different actives in it that just make it healthy. I'm going to put it down, put the dressing on it, And this is also an amazing dressing, kind of put a lot there, if you just want to dip vegetables. So if you're not going to do a whole salad, but you want to dip some broccoli or dip some cauliflower or dip some carrots, absolutely, this is going to make it taste delicious, and it's also going to support digestion in the meantime. So let me get a little bite here. Make sure I get a little bit of everything. Absolutely delicious. I get the cilantro, I get the garlic. It's not too acidic. The date just kind of balances it all out in terms of sweetness. You know, a lot of times you get like a dressing and it's just too sour or too acidic. This is absolutely just perfect. And when you get a bite of the peppers and the corn and the lettuce and the black beans and the tomatoes, it's just an absolute flavor explosion in your mouth. Absolutely delicious. If you ever have any questions, make sure to send them to info@jingherbs.com. And you can always check out how your 3 treasures are doing at jingherbsanalysis.com. And until next time, be well.